All right, here with Konnor Ray of the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles, a linebacker for the Flying Eagles. Also, I think you play in the backfield as well.
Yes, sir.
Just talk about your mentality as a linebacker. What mindset do you bring when you take the field?
I actually moved down to DN this year. Me and Jacob both played DN last year, and we play a set that actually play linebacker. But playing back there, you have a few more responsibilities than DN. So DN, just go. Moving back to linebacker, you got to watch pass, you got to watch run, you have a few more gaps. And really, you have a lot to think about, but at the same time, you just got to play calm, know what you're doing, be confident.
Did you like the move to defensive end? I mean, you
yeah.
guys were the 4 leading tacklers, and a lot of times that defensive line, and I was going to ask you this, but defensive end is very, those guys are important to what you guys do. You like the move up to the line?
I very much do. Me and Jacob last year, I think that was the most fun I've ever had playing defense, because you didn't really have much responsibility. You had contain, and then if you didn't have contain, you had a blitz, and it was just all go, just have fun pretty much.
You enjoy your offensive role as well. A lot of people they want to be a running back. They want to get in the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes defense is a dirty work.
Yeah.
Which side of the ball you prefer?
I believe this year it's about 50-50, honestly, because offense, we get to block for each other. I feel like this group's doing great. We've all been blocking for each other, and that's really going to help us out. But defense at the same time, the whole group right in the middle, we're really going to do good stop and run. And corners, safeties, we're solid there too, so I'm pretty confident.
Well, here's the question about the defensive line. When you're playing linebacker, how much credit do you guys give to those guys up front for what you're able to do? Because really, a good linebacker usually has some pretty good guys taking up those blocks.
Yes, sir. We actually talked about that because we have some linemen that were meant to take on a few blocks, take some doubles. And now that I've moved down to defense and I understand that down on the line, when I moved back to linebacker, I appreciate it a ton, because they create the gaps for you to get in there, and I understand it.
Last year you guys were 5-1, and obviously the competition got a lot better over those last 4 games. What do you have to do you think to get past those, to get wins in that position so you can make the postseason?
I believe last year we had some mental blocks. It was like one thing would happen, people just fall apart. And our mentality this year, I feel like, is way better. We've gotten way stronger mentally, so when one thing happens, I think we'll be able to get back up and move on like nothing happened.
I think your coach said get down 7-0 or 10-0 and things, 8th Street told me, kind of fall apart. That's what you're talking about.
Yes, sir.
You can't let that affect you,
Yep.
especially against the better teams that can score.
Yeah.
What are your plans for the future? Would you like to play football at the next level?
It would be a choice, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go more towards military, or go to something towards cars, more like racing, mechanics. I'm really into that.
Good choice, especially
Yep.
military. You get 20 years and you're good to go.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Anyway, with the team this year, who's going to surprise people, you think?
I think we have a few new ones like Jaleel Sharp, Jaheim. They're shockers. That they came out here and hit me a few times. I've been like, them boys can hit. And Jaleel this year especially has grown up a lot. He's out there playing corner and safety, I'm pretty sure. And I think he stepped up this year.
Is this team going to surprise people, you think?
I think so, because I think people don't believe we have much size, but we have a lot of power, because we've been in the weight room all off season. We've been eating. We've all been gaining weight.
I saw it every morning about right at 5:30 workout and eat right after.
Yes, sir.
Finally, as far as you guys as a unit, and I'm kind of talking linebackers here, and I know you're kind of moving around.
Yes, sir.
Fastest guy among you 4. I already heard it was you, so
I'm gonna have to agree it was me, because we did a little race in the off season. I think I was 3rd fastest out of all the skill. Right in front of me is like Christian and MJ Staples.
Yeah, Christian's still a pretty fast cat.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah.
Who's the hardest hitter among you?
I might have to say Jacob. Where Jacob's played fullback and linebacker. He knows how to get up there and
kind of that linebacker type mentality.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Hey, I appreciate your time, Konnor.
Yes,
Good
sir.
luck to you guys this season.
Thank you.